Very interesting. Like the moment you think this woke stuff is gone, and parents eventually made a point to folks to say, can you just stop it? Can you stop it with all this stuff with kids? No. Netflix is like, we're going to double down. Now, Netflix didn't watch what happened to Disney. Netflix didn't sit there and say, oh my God, look at all the mess Disney's going through. Netflix didn't pay attention to the fact that, you know, the Disney stock went from $388 billion market cap, give or take, to half that. They weren't paying attention to it. And then all of a sudden, they're like, no, we're going to continue going with this. So, Rob, which one do you want to go with? What can we play to react to? Because some of this stuff is in the show, so I don't know if we can show them or not. But can we show pictures?
Yeah, I have tweets from Elon Musk as well as the Netflix stock.
So why don't we do this? So here's cancel Netflix from Elon Musk. Libs of TikTok tweets this just a couple of days ago. It says, holy shit. Show on Netflix, the Babysitter Club pushes transgenderism on kids, shames characters for misgendering, and demands hospital staff refer to and treat a boy as a girl. Insanity. This is one, okay? Next one, Rob, if you want to go to the other one.
And did you see, I don't know if you saw, the video is disgusting.
Can you narrate maybe what happened?
She's coming in there and the kid's going through, I don't know, transition or whatever, and the doctor and the nurse misgender the girl that's laying there or boy or whatever. So the friend goes, can I talk to you guys outside? Goes outside and has to correct the doctor and the nurse that she is a he and he's, it's like, bro, what? Stop. And by the way, parents, guys, you guys have no idea. When parents just go, honey, go watch Netflix, and they give them a remote and they leave, you have no idea the subliminal little messages. You don't think kids are looking at this going, huh, what is that?
And they mimic it. They go home and they mimic it. And that's a form of indoctrination.
Yeah, and Pat, and I know you want to, I don't know if we can shorten that. I sent Rob, I actually screenshot and recorded.
Let's just play.
We can play the audio for the audience and for the video for you guys and not show the video. That way we don't get flagged.
Play the audio.
So Rob, go back.
Guys,
yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio.
This is the nurse.
Is 32 Burn Hill Road still the current address? Yeah. Have you been giving him fluids? If he's dehydrated, will
and by the way,
it's have him change into this.
It's.
I hear someone's not feeling well.
Doctor comes in. The friend is looking. They're both a little visibly upset. And now the friend,
Can I please talk to you two outside?
a 12-year-old, has to talk to a doctor and a nurse about biology. Ready? Look, now she's addressing them.
I know that you guys are busy, but as you would see, if you looked at her and not her chart, Bailey is not a boy.
What the hell
And
is going on?
like
Bailey
you
is
are
not.
completely ignoring
Pause it. Okay. Now, disgusting.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Disgusting. There you have that there. Now, is this and it's called what? Babysitter's Club? Now, watch the next one, Rob. What's the other one that they have? Is this another one?
Yes, it's another cartoon that's on Netflix. I believe the name of this show is Dead and Paranormal Park. It's a show that's geared for 7-year-olds, and we'll play the audio again.
Go ahead.
It's not the park. It's me.
Oh God.
I'm trans, Norma.
Great.
And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like
Stop.
a whole new place.
Pause it right there,
Like,
Rob.
I can
I'm
just-
good. I'm good. What's the other one? There's another one as well that the two girls are kissing each other, the cartoon. I don't know if you have that one or not.
I sent Rob a montage video, Pat, just like where I screen recorded.
Anyways, there's a bunch of them. So here's the point. So that happens. Here's what happens to Netflix's stock. Can we look at what happened on Netflix's stock?
Please.
So Netflix's stock drops. How much does it drop, Tom? Was it a dramatic drop or not really?
Not really. And Rob, I sent you a link for a full year look at it. So don't cry for Netflix. The stock is not that far down. What we need is if this boycott goes heavier, I sent you the link this morning, and just click on it and then click on year to date. It's ready to go. But you'll see, Pat, that they've actually been on a roll over the last year. Netflix has been on a bit of a roll. Now click with it one day, click on year to date. Little blue box right there. Yep. Year to date.
Stock is up. So it's not even nothing happened.
It's down a little tiny bit,
if you
but
want to look at
they're
all
at
time-
$500 billion. They're at 500. Look down. I think the market cap is approaching $500 billion. Just scroll down on the page a little bit. Yeah, 493. Market cap is 493. Now go back up and take a look. And there's the bounce out of COVID. Pat drops down, but since then they're
They've been
on a roll.
tear. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's been a minor blip downward.
This is why I asked the question. The question I asked is, how many people you think actually canceled Netflix? Actually canceled their membership. What do you think the number is? You think it's a real number?
I think it's 1 million.
You think so?
No. What do you mean? You don't think 1 million people out of 350 million Americans canceled?
How many total subscribers on
subscribers do they
Netflix
have?
have?
Yeah.
The last number I remember was 185 million, 190 million. Maybe higher today. That was a few years ago when we did some. It's probably got to be in the 205 to 210 million today. Let's see what the number is. 300 million. Okay. So they've killed. There are 300 million paid subscribers globally. Do you think they lost 100,000? Do you think they lost 500,000?
And they're not worried about it. Take a look at that note. Their CFO said that they will no longer identify the specific subscriber numbers in quarterly reports. They will only talk about revenue and EBITDA.
Why is that?
Well, because the subscriber numbers can jump up and down a lot, and they've got a variety of tiers. So a subscriber is not a subscriber. And they're saying, it's my job to make revenue go up quarter to quarter, and I'm not going to talk about subscribers. So a boycott like this, unless it really hit revenue, they're not going to disclose.
What does Netflix charge per month these days?
Netflix, I think it's like 15 or 20. I think it went up.
No.
And mind you, you know what was that thing that Humberto said? You remember the show Cuties that was on there?
$7 to $25 a month.
Rob, can you remember the show Cuties? Can you find the show Cuties?
The one that
a
we've
bunch
all
of
had.
young,
It still exists?
young girls. I don't know, but Charlie Kirk and I sent Rob. Charlie Kirk posted September 11, 2020. This is your daily reminder that Susan Rice sits on the board of Netflix and the Obamas receive tens of millions of dollars from Netflix. They should be forced to answer for being part of a pedophile streaming platform. That's it right there. That's an actual tweet from Charlie. Dude, is that crazy? September 11, 2020. Is that wild, Pat? Yeah. That's nuts.
The day before.
That is nuts.
Pat, did you cancel your Netflix?
No, we did not.
You did not. Why not?
Well, because first of all, we don't follow this closely. Our kids, we believe it or not, in our family, we're not a Netflix family.
What are you?
We're not. Our kids. Brooklyn watches Pink Panther from the '60s because he's got a grandpa that's 83 years old that all he wants to show her is Pink Panther from the '60s. You should see like the old school. What do you call it? Old school.
Tom and Jerry.
You know, no. Old school, not CGI. What do you call it?
Cartoons?
Old school. Quality cartoons, animation. Yeah, just a very level of animation that we could probably do here. If we had a weekend, we could learn how to do that type of animation on Udemy. But that's what she watches, and then we'll watch some.
That's good stuff. The old Pink Panther stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad in that.
But here's the question, though,
That is
Tom.
not my dog.
Here's the question, though, Tom. So, does this make Netflix bolder? That's the real question. Does this make Netflix bolder? Because to Disney, they felt it immediately. Rob, can you go show the stock of Disney, okay? Go Disney stock and go back 5 years. If you can do a 5-year thing, right there, 5-year. Okay, watch this. So guess what? They felt it, all right? Mm-hmm. They felt it. And they went from what? What was it at the peak, Rob? Can you go at the peak was 180, 197. And what's the lowest? Go like to right there right before 2024. Look at that. Wow. So more than 50%. Vinny, the company lost $200 billion.
Jeez.
Give or take. And even today, where's it at right now, Rob? 112? So Disney is 112. Peak was 197. So from 5 years ago to today, their shares have dropped 85. What's 85 on 197? What's 85 divided by 197? Vinny, can you do it in your head real quick?
40?
85 by
42.68.
By the way, as crazy as it is, 43.1.
Bam!
Okay, so you say you're not good at math. You're actually good at math.
Tom.
Hey, you got to carry the one.
Got it.
So when you think about this, Tom, why did Disney get hit so hard, and Netflix puts this transgender stuff on there in kids' faces, and they barely feel anything? What's the difference?
Well, I think there's a big difference. Disney owns a lot of the content that people want to see. You take a look at all the stuff that they have, their library. And they also are very, very visible, and they represent something that goes back. Netflix does not have like an old school chapter that everybody remembers for their brand. I mean, think about it. What do you think of Netflix going way back? Shipping
Sending you the DVDs.
Shipping DVDs.
Yeah.
When you go back and you think of Disney, you think of wholesome stories. You think of
Snow White,
the happiest place on earth, friendly stuff,
children-based,
all that, children-based. Exactly
children-based.
right. So when Disney gets out of line,
What happened? What happened? Did you hear something?
What just happened?
While on the show, Tom bought 5 Dodger blue hats.
Did he really? Did you really? How the hell did you do that?
You are so funny. Folks, there's a races going on. Yankees,
Guys,
come on,
Yankees,
Yankees.
come on. This guy's
You got the
freaking doing...
Dodger blue going against the... Go to
Oh my
VTmerch.com, type in Royal hat
That's
or
so
Navy hat,
funny.
and it'll come up. But go ahead, Tom, make your point.
So
No, the
funny.
point is
So funny.
Netflix doesn't have like a white hat, black hat before and after to look at. They only have, are you going to boycott it because you don't like this? Disney had the legacy of the happiest place on earth, safe for families, and all the content was there. And when Disney went crazy woke and went off there, you've got families that have got plush toys, history with Disney, plans to take a vacation and go to Disney World. And when they all go, no, 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 Disney gets hit like on 3 vectors. They get theme parks, merchandise, and movies. Then guess what? Netflix is just like, okay, we have a couple crazy movies. You don't like it? I'm sorry.
Yep.
So it's what you're boycotting and what it stands for.
And you know what's crazy though? I think they don't. I don't think they realize when it comes to Musk, his anger isn't coming from nowhere. It's personal. Okay, remember when Jordan Peterson sat with him and he said, "My son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus." Okay, and then he went, "I was tricked into doing this. I lost my son essentially." They called it dead naming for a reason. The reason they call it dead naming is because your son is dead. And then later on social media, he said, he sharpened it more. He said, my son Xavier died. He was killed. Now the woke mind virus will die. Okay? They made an enemy of a guy that you just said in the beginning is worth $500 billion, and he is on track to be a trillionaire. Okay? That's the choose your enemies wisely. Netflix didn't even know that they were choosing this guy. It's the worst. And they're going to feel it. And the fact that they're pretending. All these companies pretend like, no, we don't. It's just whatever. It's not like Mother. That show, one of the what was it, Paranormal, whatever. It's not even out anymore. But then he was pissed off too. He even called out Transformers. There's a clip of Transformers pushing this trans stuff on the kids. And you know what it is? I'm just happy that parents, they're seeing it. They're not buying it. And it's like simple. Stop sexualizing the children. Stop pushing this garbage as if they didn't learn their lesson. Like Bud Light wasn't an example. Disney wasn't an example.
Last night was a great night. The Yankees beat the Red Sox, okay? Notice one person not clapping, okay? And that is none other than Tom Ellsworth.
Yeah.
So here's what we
Hater.
want to do with you. Here's what, look at that. Look at the hater look.
Look at that look.
Zoom in on his
Hater
face.
right there.
By the way, I want people, can you zoom in
Can't
on his
even
face,
control
Jake?
himself.
Zoom in on his
Can't
face
even stop smiling.
and tell me, everybody in the group text last night was texting back except for one guy. And the one guy who didn't respond back was this guy. He says he doesn't have hate towards the Yankees. I believe he does. Having said that, the pitcher of the Yankees yesterday pitched a
Lights out.
12 strike. You know, he hasn't pitched a 12 strikeout. Not in the minor leagues. This is the first time he does it. Lights out. Great stuff. But here's what we like to see.
Schlittler.
For some of you guys that are Dodger fans, you're from LA and you're on Tom's side. We got the Dodger Blue Future Looks Bright hat.
Look at
Check this out.
that.
Look at the timing of it.
Boom.
What a sick hat that is. By the way, whether you're a Dodgers fan or not, that is a legit one of the sickest blue-colored Future Looks Bright hat we have. But if you're a Yankees fan, folks, we also got the Yankees hat. The navy blue Future Looks Bright hat. So here's a contest we're going to be playing. We're going to be watching to see which of these two is going to get more love. Now,
Come on, Yankees.
Tom was upset because Tom said people in LA are sleeping, Pat. Yankees fans are up.
Yeah, we are.
But listen, California is one of the biggest viewers of the podcast. So, Rob, we have to find a way to put the links of both hats there. Folks, if you're searching it, you could put Navy hat. It'll come up. And what's the other hat's title if somebody is searching it so they want to find it? It's Royal hat.
It is a
you
sick
type in
color.
Royal, but both hats are sick.
I know.
Are there
But
other colors?
I'm a
Maybe you're
Yankee.
somebody that's kind of like, you're neither Yankees or the Dodgers. Some of you guys may be watching as you're Pirates. You're ready to go after the ump. Some of you guys are like, where's that ump? Give me the ump. I want to go find that man. I want to go chase that man. I don't know if we got saw it or not. They were chasing. Did you see that
No.
afterward? Oh, my God.
They chased the ump.
They're holding the Pirates players back from destroying this ump.
Oh, man.
Because of a couple bad pitches that they had. Cubs
Did they get
obviously won.
eliminated?
Yeah, it's done, guys. So
Next year
Yankees
it's a
made it.
robot.
Yeah,
That's true.
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.